What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Detroit Tigers versus Miami Marlins Major League Baseball matchup going down Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and Eurfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Detroit Tigers and the Miami Marlins. The Detroit Tigers sending out Casey Mize for the start here, while the Miami Marlins will counter with Trevor Rogers. And, the thing about the Detroit Tigers is that, they're sending out Casey Mize, and Miami, actually has decent numbers in the month of May against right-handed pitching, tied for 6th in baseball with a .251 batting average against right-handed pitching in the month. They've actually, put up some decent team OPS numbers, top 10 in both team OPS and isolated power as well. So, there is something to be said for Miami maybe starting to turn a corner a little bit offensively. The problem here is that you're starting Trevor Rogers, who's been an absolute disaster this season. And I feel bad for a guy like Trevor Rogers because he's still got decent stuff when he's on point. But what's really happened as of late is he's just started to fall apart. I mean, here's the problem. You look at his game logs for much of the year, right? 3 of his first 4 starts, he had given up 2 earned runs or less. And he was, doing a decent job of trying to keep his team in games. The Marlins lost 3-1 to the Cardinals with him on the hill, as well as 3-1 at home against the San Francisco Giants. But the problem for Trevor Rogers has been what the problem has been for a lot of Miami starting pitchers for the last couple years now. And if you followed me here at Pick Dawgz long enough, you know what I'm going to say. The problem has been a lack of run support. For Trevor Rogers, he's gotten 2.22 runs of support in his starts this season. He's gotten 2 runs of support or less in 6 of his last 7 starts. And here's the problem for Rogers. When you're giving up 3 runs or 3 earned runs in a start, when your offense behind you is only scoring 2, last time I checked, when, you're scoring 2 runs a game, it makes it hard to win when the other team is scoring 3. I think that's just, I'm not a math major, but I think that's kind of how it works. Then you look at Rogers' last couple starts. He's lost each of his last 4 starts. He's taken the loss in each of his last 4 starts. Across that 4-start stretch, Rogers has a 9.92 ERA. In 2 starts in the month of May, Rogers has an ERA over 19. Now, a FIP of 11.26 says maybe that 19.06 ERA is a little bit inflated, a little bit bloated, but it's still a brutal number to have. He's done a lot of the detriment to himself. 13 runs, 12 earned allowed on 17 hits, 3 home runs over just 5 2/3 innings of work. That's not going to cut it. The Detroit Tigers have had some issues against lefties in the month of May, but they're still the better team here. I think they're the better team with the better starting pitcher, the more trustworthy starting pitcher. Like I said, I feel bad for Rogers, but we're at a point now where, you can't feel bad for the guy. At a certain point, you can't blame like a slow start or anything like that. Maybe this team just does not win with him on the hill. And as a result, I've got to go with the Detroit Tigers here. The Detroit Tigers have been a lot more trustworthy at the plate. The Miami Marlins have just had issues putting up runs, like I said, left and right. And, I think Detroit gets through, and I think they get to Rogers early and often in this one and win this one fairly comfortably on Wednesday in the series finale. So give me the Detroit Tigers on the run line in this one. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.